Okay, so today guys we're going to be talking about my favorite anime characters, Alucard. Let's go. Okay, so today we're talking about Alucard. And there's a lot of talk about him, mainly that he's a vampire. Apart from that, there isn't much about his character. His abilities are pretty unique, considering he can raise the dead, and he does have the ability of, well, regeneration and mortality. I mean, yeah, he's just like Deadpool. Leave a tiny little bit of him, he's gonna come back. He's gonna keep coming back. He also has the ability to mind control, mind warping, and the ability to control humans. Apart from that, nothing else. Now, there's one thing about him that makes him special, is that he's the very first vampire ever. He's the progenitor of them all. Apart from that, there's nothing else. Except I lied. See, he's also the progenitor of, well, if you have anything to do with history, I'm pretty sure you know who the man himself, the Impaler Raccoon. He is also a bad guy. I mean, there isn't much to talk about his past. Yeah, he is the king of all vampires. He's him. He's literally got that dog in him, figuratively and literally. So yeah, apart from that, there's not much to do. So yeah. Okay, next thing are, well, this part right here. The casing itself is silver, and the bullet itself is melted down like holy water infused cross. At least that's what it says in the show. Now, apart from that, there isn't much to do with his. Now, let's talk about his special abilities. His special abilities can vary, such as when fighting other vampires, he normally uses basically his guns, but apart from that, there's nothing really else. If he's fighting other threats, he'll use his special abilities, such as being able to, so people that he consumes, he's able to summon them, basically raise them back from the dead. He can also control rivers of blood, and he also has the ability to turn one of his arms, / his entire body, into eyes down here. He has also the ability to turn one of basically his entire body into, I would say, a dog. Apart from that, he doesn't really have any other ones that we've shown, besides being an absolute badass. Apart from that, nothing else. At least that I can think of off the top of my mind. I could be wrong though. Okay, let's now talk about Alucard's background. So basically, he was Vlad Dracul, and at his very last crusade, he was turned into a vampire when he was executed by drinking blood on the floor. I know, disgusting. But yes, he became, well, this. And it doesn't really explain, if I can remember correctly, but it's never really explained how the family that controls him actually managed to, well, control him. The only thing we know really about that family is that they're vampire hunters, and is that they pretty much made him their lapdog when it comes to killing other vampires. Apart from that, there really isn't much else about his background. It's a lot. But he can also have the ability to turn other people into vampires, and he can also relinquish control of them by his blood. And yeah, apart from that, there really isn't much showing about his abilities until the very end, which he has the ability to shapeshift apparently. He also has the ability, whoever consumes, he can also project them everywhere ish. Is that what I'll say? Yeah, apart from that, nothing really else I can really think of. I think I could be wrong. So that's all I can think of for Alucard right now. So if I do think of anything else, I will add it. But apart from that, thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe.